Okay, this is David from Both Kinds of Politics. I'm speaking with the candidate for the Trobe for the Australian Sex Party, Martin Leahy. Leahy? Great. I have a range of questions to ask you, but initially if you could just introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name's Martin Leahy. I'm 53. I'm a member of the Australian Sex Party. I've been a member since 2008 when it was forming. Yeah.
So what will you bring to federal parliament?
I've been working all my life, so I think I'm bringing some common sense. I'm not from the legal profession, I'm not from big business, I'm from a working class. And I think that's what they need up there, somebody who knows exactly what people are going through. Who've been through, I can go back to the 70% interest rates. You know, I know it's like
the 1980s.
I go back to those days.
Yep.
I know what it's like to be sacked from a job. That's happened to me. Yep. I know what it's like to work for $13 an hour. 40, 45 hours a week. I can understand, all these politicians are saying, oh, we understand what the average person's doing, but they don't.
Do you think that, and this is deviating from my original list of topics, but do you think that you're aiming to take vote share away from the Labor or the Liberal Party under that kind of guise?
Both, really. Probably more Labor, because your Labor is supposed to be there for the working class man or person. But unfortunately, they've moved away from that these days. I think the last true Labor Prime Minister this country had was Gough Whitlam, who was a pure Labor member or minister. And they're getting more and more conservative. And at the moment, you can't really tell the difference between Labor and Liberal. They're almost the same.
Look, I have to agree with you, Martin. I'm a huge left-wing socialist, so I'll just tuck that out there as a disclaimer for anyone listening to this interview.
Yeah.
Look, I've got a range of topics that I'd like to speak to you about. Let's pick an easy one. The internet filter. What do you think about the internet filter?
It's got to be stopped. We can't have it. It's up to the parents to monitor what their children are watching. Yeah, and yes, you've got to stop kids from watching pornography or adult material, but to stop adults watching legal, as it's been said, illegal material is wrong. Yeah, and once it comes in, they're doing it on adult material now. There's nothing to stop them from running down the track saying, oh, we don't like swimming pools, so we'll now ban swimming pools from the filter. So they'll stop any information on swimming pools. So once the law is in, there's nothing stopping them from adding to it. And that's the scary part, which I don't think people understand. But to stop a person, consenting adult watching something in their own home or looking at something in their own home is wrong. I use the adage, you're watching TV, you watch the 6 o'clock news. You're watching the 6 o'clock news, you watch the current affair program after. Now 7 o'clock comes along, and the show that comes on at 7 o'clock, you don't like. Now what do? You have two choices: you sit there and whinge and moan and groan through a half-hour show, or you turn it off. Most people will turn it off, and that's a choice as an adult you have. Same with adult material. You have the choice to watch it or not watch it.
Great. I guess following on from that is it's almost a free kick from here. What do you think about the implementation of an R18 rating classification for video games in Australia?
They need it. Again, it comes down. I personally don't play games because I can't. My kids can. But again, it comes down to choice. If you want to play it, you play it. If you don't want to play it, well, you don't play it. I don't have the right to say to you, you shouldn't play that game because I don't like it. Same as you haven't got the right to say to me, I don't like you looking at that thing.
Very libertarian of you. Thank you. What about gay marriage?
Fine. Look, if two people are in love, why shouldn't they have the same legal rights as everybody else? If they're same-sex or heterosexual. Yeah, I'm married for the second time to a lovely lady. But two guys feel the same way that my wife and I, as we said today, they're probably more in love with what we are. They have the right to do that. And again, I don't have the right to say no, because I mightn't agree with it, or it's not my thing, to say you can't do it.
Great. I just want to throw out as a disclaimer that the audio is going to be shit, so just deal with it, you bunch of wankers. Alright, so abortion.
Yep. Again, it comes down to the person's choice. People have the right to choose, for medical reasons or for whatever reasons. If they want it, they should be able to have it legally.
Just going to pause this now while Fiona wraps up the meeting.